What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. If you remember, in yesterday's update, I said that we would be running into this key resistance over here just before running into the 17.6k, 18.1 and 18.6k resistance. We have this descending trend line. This was our descending triangle's resistance, and we just extended it into the future, and we've got a retest of resistance, just a confirmation that this move up here was a bull trap, because essentially what we need to do is, after breaking out, you need to hold this as support. Losing it is called a bull trap, but you need to confirm that bull trap. You've done so with that daily candle close yesterday. That's a shooting star. However, what I would say, if we zoom in into this, we can see that we're actually still holding the 20 daily EMA. So we are trapped between this and this, and we're waiting for a breakout. Is the resistance going to break? It's showing you that it doesn't want to. Now it's trying to test the support. There is a demand zone. It's between the 20 and the lowest wick. So this is your area. You need to lose that lowest wick and we'll start to head back down. We have this as a key resistance, which should act as a support. If that fails to hold, you're coming back down to here, 16.2. Remember, we still believe that we're going to try and test these levels. Again, we did test 17.6k once over here as resistance, as well as 18.1k once as resistance. Coming back into it, you need to understand it is, again, resistance, because as you've confirmed it in the past, so when you come back into it again, it's an expected rejection area. But we're not even there at the moment. We're struggling at a lower level, and that is this descending triangle's resistance over here. Just extend this line to the future. This is what's now giving us a signal. If we do lose this wick over here, wants to come back and test the lows and go lower. That's what it should really do. But yeah, at the moment, we need to see what's going to lie ahead. What I would say is that you're going to get a bounce of support here. Then will it break through again, hold its support to get back up into this zone, which again, it could eventually fail anyway. But prepare for the bullish scenario where we could retest this level again, hold this 17.6 to 18.6k, 1k area as support to head up. And we need to take out this and this to head back up to the 2021 low. But this is going to act as a double brick wall. So because we've never tested it, I spoke about this over last week and yesterday on the channel. After this capitulation, we ran into the golden pocket, which did not allow us to come back up into here. It didn't allow us. But you can see the 786 was lying there. Over the last few days, I've been talking about the 786, how you can actually retrace all the way to there and still continue lower. This is another example of that. You're meant to stop at the golden pocket, which we did so, but you can actually go to the 786 and still continue lower. So that's what why we didn't essentially go back up to test this as resistance. The golden pocket just stopped you. You could have gone up there, you would have continued low anyway, because you're just flipping what was support into resistance. And without doing that, since capitulating, when you eventually come back into this, it's going to be key resistance and area to sell for you. But yeah, that's a long way ahead. That's if we get the bullish case, which I again have been saying on the channel that I do not believe that is the case. We believe that eventually this will all be a bull trap. So any pump that goes up, we eventually believe, it will result in a dump eventually, as this capitulation began from here. And so if we get the fibs, just as we explained, we've got the golden pocket. So you shouldn't go higher than this. You can even go to the 786, and that's not high enough. Okay, 20k psychological level lining up the 786. This being over here is not higher than that, so it's a lower high. You'd expect to continue lower even if you went up that deep, but the expectation is not to go up that deep. The expectation is to head into the golden pocket over here to continue lower. So that's why if we do reset, come back down, whether it's to here or to here, we reset, break out again, and then come into here, have one more push up, I still think you head lower. Because what we're doing right now, after such a big spike down with a lot of momentum, you need to refuel before continuation. So refueling, you're going to create a bullish pattern. But because we've already begun this downtrend, the bullish pattern, it might play out, might not, because we're in a bear trend, so a manipulated trend. So bullish patterns tend to not work out as often as if they were appearing in a bull trend on higher lows. If we're seeing them at the lows, at a lower low, So we've just made a lower low with a bullish pattern to make a lower high, and then bearish pattern to make a lower low, and then bullish pattern to come back up, and then bearish pattern to make a lower low, like that basically. And essentially this is what we believe is eventually going to go on to get down to about 10.8k, and we do have a potential local bottom which is going to bring a bounce. This bounce could come up as high as this previous resistance between 17.6 and 18.6. But yeah, we have to take that step by step. At the moment, if we're zooming back in on the daily time frame, well, we currently got that shooting star, which is a sell signal, but the 20 EMA is holding us up at the moment, as well as this wick at 16.8k. See a daily candle close below 16.8k. It's a signal to test these lows again, essentially. But yeah, I'm not looking for any bull trades at the moment. Just looking for when this is eventually going to top out, essentially. But yeah, I don't reckon that this is it. It can be, of course, but I don't reckon it's it, because we didn't even get up to the 382, and yeah, I'm expecting at least that. So yeah, let's see if we can continue upwards and onwards after coming back down, because that's the next signal move with this shooting star. You've rejected this what should have been support when you broke out. You fell back on and retested its resistance. So truly, this is your signal. Now we should go lower. Let's see as it plays out over the next few days. But yeah, my expectation is either to test this high or this low once you lose that wick over there at 16.8k. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, peace.